Okay, continuing. So Svarog was able to find out that we're transporting the salts to Aesfrost. So what will happen now? Let's see.
With no choice but to acquiesce to Sorslay's demands, House Wolffort loads a merchant's cart with contraband salt and sets off across their own homeland in disguise. Through benighted forests and desolate mountains, they forge a path, staving off the assault of thievish bandits and finally reaching Aesfrost. Upon crossing into new territory, they find themselves surrounded by soldiers clad in black. Expecting yet another skirmish, the Wolffort steel themselves for combat. However, the warriors lower their weapons. Through the mists, an unexpected figure appears, Svarog Aesfrost, Lord of Twinsgate and keeper of his country's borders.
Chapter 10, Part 1. Beneath a Frigid Sky.
This is quite the development. My very uncle buying salt outside of the Consortium's purview.
The lion's share of the surprise is mine, I assure you. Who would be aiding me in this illicit endeavor but the noble Wolfforts?
Circumstances have caused us to set aside pride for the sake of survival.
Of course, I understand. Oft we must travel the only road available to us.
And what road has brought you here, Uncle? I cannot imagine you have come with Gustadolf's blessing.
What road indeed? My own circumstances have caused me to look outside my humble station, to find the means I require. A reckoning is at hand, and I must needs be ready for it. To that end, I must ask. And pray do not waste my time with mistruths. Do you know who murdered my son?
No, I'm sorry.
I see. Gustadolf would have me believe that an agent of Glenbrook dealt the fatal blow.
That's impossible.
Is it? You speak as if you were there, Frederica.
She was, as was I. We were with Dragan during his final moments.
You were, and yet you do not know who killed him. I will ask once more, and once more only. Who murdered my son?
We were the only representatives from Glenbrook at the mines that day. The arrow that killed your son was loosed by an Aesfrosti soldier.
We were attacked and fought back the assault, but they did not flee without a parting gift.
Your story is convenient, but that alone is no reason to discount it. Besides, it does offer an interesting perspective on the matter. Let us say you have the truth of the matter. That would mean Gustadolf has been lying through his teeth. That would come as a shock to many, I'm sure. Regardless, nightfall is come. Camp within our gates tonight.
Do you believe us?
What is there to believe? This meeting never occurred.
Now follow me.
So he doesn't believe them. Well, who will believe these people? Okay. After being questions about Dragan's murder, Cerno and the others seek a way to gain Svarog's trust.
So, that's how it went, eh? Glad you came back to us with your head on your shoulders. Given the lies he's been fed, it couldn't have been easy for Svarog to keep his composure.
Still, it will be no easy task to assuage his doubts. I fear it may not be long until he gives into his desire for revenge, justified or not.
Perhaps. But I very much had the sense that his opinion of Gustadolf was less than favorable. So long as we share the same enemy, there's a chance to build faith between us.
I had the same intuition. Would that we could lend weight to our claims.
There must be something that can sway him.
Perhaps a secret will suffice. We have one of great value to the right person.
Huh? What are you on about? No. You can't mean...
None would rather see the Archduke laid low more than I. If Svarog knew I still lived, we might find common cause. With the Prince of Glenbrook behind him, his opposition would be justified.
The enemy of our enemy, eh? Wish we had more than a feeling to go on.
Once this secret is revealed, there will be no turning back.
It is a gamble, yes. However, this may be our best and only option to gain support from within Aesfrost.
There is much to consider. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter. Do we keep rolling secret our secret? Or do we trade it for a potential ally?
Lord Svarog's trust or Roland's safety? I must be careful not to reveal anything when deliberating with others. Perhaps I gain some insight from the soldiers outside. Okay, I think I got the items here also. And I got this note from this cat. So let's just need to up our morality. Are you heading out, my lord? Yes. And I also think I was able to get all the items here, or I'm not sure, because it's very hard to see on this map if there are any items. It's very hard to traverse this map. Okay, I'll just talk to people. Okay. Lord Svarog was overcome with grief when he heard of his son's murder. The Archduke said it was all a plot by Glenbrook to seize control of the Grand Narcelian mines. I would not be surprised if Lord Svarog begrudged the royal family because of it. Gustadolf claimed that it was King Nergna who gave the order to have Lord Ragan slain. But what we saw at the mines that day proves otherwise. How could we get Lord Svarog to believe us? Whatever our path, we must tread carefully. The matter of his son's death is a sensitive one, and any mistake could cost us our lives. Archduke Gustadolf has had Lord Svarog sent all the way out here to Twinsgate. Soldiers like us were likewise forced to the borders alongside him because of that bad blood. It seems Duchy is not as united as I expected. Okay, can I go up here? Oh, I can. Oh no, I can't. See? I need to go here just to get up. Most of the soldiers stationed here at Twinsgate have worked with Lord Svarog for years. As such, we trust his judgment. No harm will befall you as long as you have his permission to be here, no matter the reason. Lord Svarog told us not to announce your visit to the Archduke. Such an edict means he doesn't want others finding out what's happening here. He's suspicious, to say the least. Of course, if Gustadolf knows it, we might have been cornered already. That masked man with you bears a striking resemblance to the famed Sir Maxwell. Though he may be a rival to the duchy, I respect him deeply as a fellow warrior. But he gives off a much younger air than I thought he would. Let's go for morality. Sir Maxwell is younger than you might think, and sensitive about it as well. It would be wise not to treat him as an old man. Yes, sir. I thought his experience is an indication of his age, but I was far too presumptuous to think I would get to see Sir Maxwell in his prime. No, good sir, you are mistaken. He trains vigorously every day. I could say the best is yet to come. Truly? I should have expected as much from the Dawnspear. I must train hard as well, that I may someday measure up to his greatness. I had always admired Sir Maxwell, but you have given me newfound respect for him. For that I thank you. Okay. Oh, how can I go down? Go down. And talk to this general or whatever guard. Lord Svarog was concerned for Lady Federica when the Archduke invaded Glenbrook. To see her unharmed has put both him and the soldiers at ease. Might I inquire as to what brought Lady Frederica and her new house all the way to Twinsgate? The morality. We made the journey to protect both our house and people. That is all. I surmise such a bold answer means you have nothing to hide, Lord Serenoa. I'm beginning to feel like this is more of an interrogation than an innocent questioning. No, sir. My sincerest apologies if I made you feel as such. If you truly wish for an answer, ask Lord Svarog himself. I shan't be responding in his stead. But of course... You be returning, my lord? Yes. So I'll try to persuade Anna. Let's see. Revealing Prince Roland's identity may win Lord Svarog's cooperation, but at what cost?
Lord Serenoa.
I have yet to arrive at a decision. What are your thoughts, Lord Serenoa? Let's keep Roland's identity a secret. I do not believe we should reveal Prince Roland's identity, correct? We need but speak with Lord Svarog in order to allay his concerns. Roland's fate is bound to that of House Wolford. Protecting him protects us as well. Revealing his identity risks making him a pawn in a power struggle. I trust you can imagine what an Aesfroti power struggle entails. I can. Their competitive ethos would lead to a brutal fight, with both sides doing whatever it took to win.
Certainly.
And we would hand them Prince Roland, the perfect pawn. Wolford and Glenbrook would be drawn into their machinations. We may win Lord Svarog's cooperation, but at the cost of even greater calamity. Thank you, my lord. Honest and deep thought. I'm not sure, but let's try. I have faith in you, Anna. That we will not reveal Roland's identity.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we reveal that it is Roland behind the mask? Or do we keep his identity a secret? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Okay, Anna.
I agree.
Nice. I believe in you, Lord Cerno.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. We keep Roland's identity a secret and find another way to win Svarog's trust.
Oh, yeah.
Very well. Roland's secret shall remain with us and us alone. Still, it would be wise to plead our case to Svarog. To that end, I would speak with him on the morrow.
Then I shall arrange an audience. In the meantime, let us consider how we might sway him to our point of view.
Beneath a Frigid Sky completed. So that's the end of chapter 10, part 1. And I'm gonna proceed to the next part. Bye. Oh.